Hi there, this is Rob from Eminisniper. I just wanted to go over some signals that we had yesterday on our Euro and CL. I'll go ahead and swap out this cursor type. We'll track what the signal identified for us starting right after the UK Open. CL puts out so many signals that I'll just cover what I can. This is what we would see in a signal that confirms for us. We get a trigger line, our arrow, entry price. Our first target is typically 5. They go well beyond that quite often, but if you're trading multiples, it's a good idea to take off part there. So we start out with a couple winners to the downside. This is a no confirm. This one went up just right to the first target, I believe, maybe 4 or 5. Then we started putting in a series of shorts. This one would not have been a winner because our stop is typically right at the arrow tip, so this would have not hit first targets here, and these others would have. Had a couple of no confirms, so we pass on those. We had a confirmed short there. Put in a series of longs here that all hit targets, and a couple more shorts, and a few more shorts here. So as you can probably tell, it's a very signal. Here, this went one pip beyond the swing high, so this would have been a winner also. This we would pass on. We didn't get the confirmation until after the swing high was taken out. Here's a no confirm. Here's an upside that hit and a downside that hit. Had a no confirmed short here, and then a confirmed short that hit targets. Getting a little closer to US market open. This would not have hit targets. These other two would have. We had another one here that hits a no confirm. One that just went 4 here with my ATM. This is a break even. Here would be a no fill. We touched trigger line, but we would have gotten confirmation when price was already leaving that point. We got a short here. Occasionally these triangles won't print. They give us our confirmations. This one did confirm and hit targets though. This just went to our first target and then backed off of that. And this is another one that didn't get the triangle, but it was obvious to tell that it hit targets and confirmed. And here we get a couple of no confirms along with another confirm that hits. Get a little chopped back and forth in here. Gave us 4 signals that hit targets in here. And that pretty much ended the day for us. Another short right at about 11:30. And then to check out what CL did, CL just puts out so many signals. It's amazing, but it's also hard to cut a video on it. So we get one, two. Here's a one that confirmed that we wouldn't have gotten filled on because price was already backing away at that point. 3, 4, 5, 6. This one only went 4 though. 7. No confirm here. 8. Confirm. That would have been a loser there. This was okay. We only went 1 tick beyond the swing high, so that's okay for us. And that hit. We had a few shorts in here that went to 5, and then a big spike up. Obviously, things were moving very fast. This is all within the same minute. So we can see quite a few winners in there, but it's not realistic that you could get in these. More longs. This is all still the same minute, so price is really just taking off. We end up chopping around our average. All still pretty much in the same time frame. I'm looking for a reaction closer to our average in this case. Those are my preference anyway. So things started calming down a bit. We had a long here that hit, no confirm here, about 3 shorts that all did well. This one didn't. This confirmed visually for us, didn't print triangle, that hit okay, and a couple more here. This is all basically the same trade here that hits, and this one goes just to the 5. This is another visual confirm without the triangle, hits fine. So 4 trades a day hit our targets, so it's pretty easy to do that on most occasions, and be done, and then you can sim trade or relax, whatever your preference. And we get one that hits targets here, and then we get a no confirm here, confirm here. This one does fine here. This one was another visual confirm. I can show you how to do that when you're in the room. And let's see, this one goes only goes 4. This would be one that would have been difficult to be filled on because we got a confirmation price backed away from it immediately. This one was another visual confirm for us, and this one hits fine. Then we had these 3 in a row that did well, and now we're kind of chopping around our average. I kind of tell people to stay clear of that. There's winning signals in here and some no confirms mixed in, but it's better just to let it kind of do its thing. Then we get another long that hits, and let's see. This is right around the pit opening, so we usually stay clear of this. There's winning signals again mixed in here. Obviously these longs are all caught, and just a lot more signals, so you kind of get the idea. I'll scan through the rest of the day. I don't know, 11 more winners to the short side or something. You're only looking for a few signals, so and plenty more, and you can kind of get the feel. So I'll wrap it up here. It's silly to go through all of these, but if you need any more information, please let me know. info@eminisniper.com. You can use our contact page or just email me directly, and if you prefer to Skype, I'm eminisniper1. Alright, thanks a bunch. Bye.